You want to get the bolt size too?
Yeah.
You're going to tell them about that.
Okay, we're using, here's what's going on with when you're using these birds on a Vortex, and they do work real well on Vortex, is you got to use the correct bolt length is 1.5 inches by 1 inch, or by 1/2 inch diameter, okay? It's 1.5 inches long and a 1/2 inch diameter lag bolt, and you put it into the opposite side, the outside of the bird, so that when the Vortex swinging around, it actually, with the bird, with the machine off, the bird's going to be laying over to that side, the weight side, which is the outside of the way the rotary machines are spinning. And then what it'll do is once it starts to pick up speed, they'll level out, which we'll show you here in just a second. John's going to go ahead and put the bird on the Vortex arm there. And you want to screw, with the adapters we're making now, you want to screw that down tight to the arm on the rotary machine, and there's a screw to screw the 1/4 inch rod that's coming out of the bird, so the bird stands straight at a straight angle to that rod all the time. This way the body won't swing out and then things flying all cockeyed. It keeps it flying straight and level. John will go ahead and turn this thing on now so you can see how it works. Now, one thing before we were videoing this stuff, we had about a 15-mile-an-hour wind, and it really works well with these feather flyers because the rods on the Vortex will climb up and fall back down. It'll look like a darn roller coaster going up and down with the birds flying, and then the birds will actually flip a lot more that way too. Right now, you're getting a level flight out of the bird itself, and they look good. I mean, they look natural. They don't look like they're out of place or anything like that. They do flip a little bit on their own too when the machine's running around like this. Anyway, I think you get the idea here. We got no wind right now. I should back up a little bit with this camera. Tell you what I'm going to do.